Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the eSports Report. It is time to talk Call of Duty, and of course, we had big matches going down Friday and Saturday. Epic matches were going to decide who would be the top 8 from the 12-team Season 2 pool play group that would advance to the international playoffs. 8 American teams, 2 Europeans, and 1 Australian team will be competing in Anaheim for the serious prize money. It's the international playoffs. And it all came down to the wire. We had 5 teams locked in on Friday. The final 3 would be decided by the end of Saturday. So here's what went down on Friday night. The teams were Optic Gaming, Denial, Team Caliber, and Justice, I believe. And TK, they were able to go 2-1. They had a big victory over Denial. Denial also went 2-1. They had a victory over Optic Gaming. So they went 2-1 on Friday. Saturday, they went 1-1, but it's TK. They were really the team to watch because Vex, if you remember, was sitting with 1 match ahead of them. Going into the night, Vex was in that A spot. TK was sitting in 9th. Well, TK, they had to have a big Friday night. They did. They won 2 matches, only lost the 1. That was good enough to tie them with Vex going into the final matches on Saturday. And here's a look at the Saturday results. All 12 teams played. At the very top, we saw TK going 2-0. They had a 6-0 map count. Vex also 2-0. But what's interesting here is both of those matches for both teams were forfeits. Neither team had to play, and yet TK came out on top with the better record overall. Optic Gaming, they played both of their matches. They went 6-3 on the day, and FaZe Black, same situation, also going 6-0. Why is this important? Well, Optic was playing for that number 2 seed. Here's a look at the other stats coming out of Saturday's matches. EG goes 1-1. Big loss there for EG as they did get the win over FaZe Red, but unfortunately it was FaZe Black taking them out. That was a big win for FaZe Black. Now, Denial eSports, they went 1-1 on the day as well. They got the forfeit win over Curse Orange. However, they weren't able to take out Optic Gaming. That one went all the way to game number 5. We'll show you that in just a little bit. Curse Black also 1-1, and Justice 1-1. Our teams that basically forfeited their matches or didn't have the best of days, here's a look at the teams that went 0-2. We had Envy. Envy forfeited 1, but lost the other one in a 1-3 loss on the night. Envious getting destroyed by FaZe Black in that matchup. FaZe Red went 0-2, same thing with Curse Orange and Strictly Business. So what does all this mean? From April 19th to June 14th, we had COD League Season 2, and here's a look at the final standings after all the matches were played. You can see EG, Optic Gaming, Envy, FaZe Black, Curse Black, Denial eSports, FaZe Red, and Team Caliber are your squads that will move on. Team Caliber beating Vex for that A spot by just 1 match win, a huge win that came on Friday night. You can see they also ended up with a better map count. FaZe Red, they were up top in the final 5 coming into the last 2 weeks. They slip all the way down to 7th place. Denial eSports is going to hold on to a 6th place finish after going 3-2 overall in the last 2 days. Curse Black, though, one of the surprise stories, was competing with FaZe Black all the way to that last day for the final spot there in the top 4. It was FaZe Black going 2-0 on Saturday that sealed the deal and secured that 4th spot. But it was Envy and Optic, the matches I was looking out for, because this is going to have a big effect on the bracket. Optic Gaming playing for that number 2 seed on the last day did go 2-0. We'll show you some of the highlights after this. But they were able to take that number 2 spot. Envy drops to 3, and this is what it means as we take a look at the Anaheim International Playoffs bracket. EG's coming in with that number 1 seed. They get a bye into round number 2. You see there on the far left, starting in round 1, the 9th seed overall, that's going to be EU's 2nd place squad. That's TCM facing off against America's number 6 squad in Denial. Team Caliber is going to be facing off against Epsilon as TK slips in with the very last seed here in the bracket. They'll be playing EU's number 1 squad, Epsilon, which is going to be a really interesting match considering that Epsilon's the top team from Europe. Team Caliber, they showed that they can compete with the best, finishing 2nd, getting silver at the X Games. Also in round 1, we're going to see North America's number 5, Curse Black, versus number 7, FaZe Red. A big battle there to decide who will play Optic Gaming. So in round 2, here's some predictions for you. I think we're going to see the upset. Denial versus EG. Then we'll see Curse Australia and FaZe Black. The winner of TK Epsilon versus Envy. And at the bottom, will it be FaZe Red or will it be Curse Black in that matchup against Optic in round 2? Remember, FaZe Red had a very rough X Games. They were knocked out by Curse Orange. Can Curse Orange's sister team Black do it once again? We're going to find that out in the winner's bracket. And here's how the action's going to kick off on Friday as we take a look at the schedule. Epsilon versus Caliber to start the day for the Europeans. That is 2:30 Pacific time. Epsilon Caliber, followed by TCM versus Denial in winner's bracket round 1. Our third match is Curse Black versus FaZe Red before switching gears and going into winner's bracket round 2. Our final 4 there in the winner's bracket will be decided as EG faces either Denial or TCM. Optic is going to play in that 5th match of the night versus Curse Black or FaZe Red. And our final match of the day, FaZe Black takes on Curse Australia. Australia known for their incredible search and destroy game. How will FaZe Black stack up against them? Once again, these are all Pacific time over on COD Alpha, mlg.tv/COD Alpha for all those games. So big news here, Optic Gaming. Instead of having to play against TK or Epsilon in that second round, beat Envy for that top 2 spot. They will now play Curse Black or FaZe Red, which in my opinion is definitely going to be an easier matchup for them in round 2. Also, big moves there by FaZe Black will keep them on the opposite side of the bracket. They'll be playing against Curse Australia and then potentially either EG, TCM, or Denial in round 3. All of this kicks off in just 4 days, guys, as that is your final bracket. The 11 teams are officially seeded. Let's take a look at some of the games, though, from last night, or Saturday, excuse me, as we see how FaZe Black secured their spot first. Then we'll take a look at what Optic Gaming did to get their 2 big wins on Saturday. But first, here it is. FaZe Black, currently number 4, going up against Curse Black, who was threatening them for that position at number 5. This is going to be FaZe Black versus EG, though. Game number 5, it went all the way to a search and destroy on Warhawk.
Yes. Chill out right now. I got your gate alley, homie.
Need a gate alley.
Got gate alley, Matt?
Got him.
I have gate alley.
More
Gate alley's dead. I just killed him.
No, I think it's another one. I don't think
Water tower, last guy.
You guys got him trapped. Good job, guys.
Yo,
They sound like 4B right there, dude.
Yo, I killed Pat running up mid-street, and then I killed that kid water tower.
Yo, because you just killed 2 of them, and then the last 2 were shooting at me from there. They literally had like 4 over there.
Here, I need help.
Crim and Karma both play B. That's
Probably loading, they're probably loading.
I don't have any smokes, dude.
I don't see it. I'm watching the post mid-map area.
I'm loading, I need help.
Is he going back?
wow, he just
loading.
melted me.
It's going back.
Yeah, he melted me.
Hold on,
Dude,
wait a
two,
second.
two.
Feel him out. Feel it out. Hold on.
Wow. How would you do that?
Should have rotated
I
A.
think I was in post.
What the fuck?
Post?
One's loading, one was post. Yeah. Karma was post. I saw it in Kogan.
Dude.
Maybe I do that Hail Mary.
Yeah, next time we do that, one guy stay back barn, Saints or Formal, and then all of us just rotate A, because I knew Karma.
Look at your call out, boy. Look at this call out.
It's a godlike call out, huh?
How did you know I was coming there? They didn't throw stuns.
I'm stunned.
I come next. Watch American Darts.
They stunned
to
B.
Yeah, one's for sure B.
They naded me water tower. I'm 1 shot.
Doug, peek it,
I'll
peek
get
it.
down.
Oh, you're
Running
They
away.
know we're here. They know we're here, Matt. Let's go.
He smoked B.
Right now.
Nading the left side.
Back
B.
right, Matt. Back right. Not weak.
I got him on bomb.
He's gonna poke
Right,
back
so
Manali.
back
He's gonna
right.
poke back Manali. Alright, hold up. Gonna poke back Manali soon. There you go.
Water tower. Water tower.
One
He's
shot,
going
one
water
shot,
tower. He pushed out water tower. He knows you're there. He's pre-firing. I'd run away.
He was so one shot back there, Doug. No idea where he went. We did an AR.
The guy in water.
White truck, Doug. That works.
Could it be there or not, or he's in post?
Oh, what the
shit.
fuck? He planted. No, he planted.
He's in post then.
Is he on it still? No.
He's in post. Broke it.
Post alley.
I think I was white truck.
White
I think I
truck?
was white truck. Karma. Yeah, he was white. He's in barn.
Barn.
What the fuck? Slight work. Get that.
Oh, slight.
What the fuck was he shooting at, man?
Me. He shot at me.
Oh, really? Good shit.
Yeah, I was right over here, and he started shooting my feet.
Dude, how did he get out of water
He
tower?
dipped.
dude?
did.
Fuck, you see that?
Excellent job, Ghost.
Yeah, he dipped
was
right
mine.
there.
Next round.
He went straight for the bomb plant, I think.
Wow.
If you even think he's in there, I shouldn't have challenged either.
Yeah, Krim melted the fuck out of us.
I didn't
dude.
stun anybody, eh?
I can't see the loading.